What up, y'all? So, today, man, we're going to talk about Gervonta Davis and the situation he had or whatever, right? We're going to talk about that today, but in a different way, not probably like your typical blogger who might come out and be like, man, Gervonta Davis did this, or Gervonta Davis did that. You know, I ain't coming like that. Y'all already know I ain't with that shit. Like, similar to how when Shakur Stevenson was in that situation where Takeoff had got killed, Shakur was in the same area or whatever, a few feet away, could have been hit and things like that. I stayed away from that whole little shit because I ain't want to, I just don't like it, bro. I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? But with this situation with Tank, right, he just came out and cleared his name, and I want to, like, stay more with that because you would hate to, me personally, I would hate to be, like, on some pile-on shit or condemn somebody who ain't even wrong. You know what I'm saying? But we going to be mature about the situation. So as y'all come in, y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. You ain't subscribed already. So it all started like this, right? Gervonta Davis got locked up for domestic violence, right? They say he open hand slapped his baby mama. I mean, I'm not sure if they should have just said he punched her. I mean, open hand, you know, closed. No, they said closed hand. I'm not sure what the fuck. But they probably trying to say whatever the fuck. But me personally, I don't believe it. Especially with the details Gervonta Davis just came out with. So what happened next, right? It was a leaked audio call from his baby mama calling the police or whatever, saying, help me, help me, help me. Sound like some actress. Sound like she a pretty good actress. But that happened, right? And then Gervonta Davis come out with these photos where he showed, it looked like they was in somewhere. She probably was throwing something at him. And it looked like it was shit on his toothbrush. Tank said it was actually shit from his daughter Pamper. So she took the toothbrush and she scrubbed the toothbrush on the baby Pamper. I said, damn, you know, I got homeboys, right? In real life, they always call me. You know what I'm saying? And it don't be these exact situations, but it be similar. You know, and one thing I noticed, man, some of these hoes be having, what I want to say, they be unstable, like mentally unstable. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot of shit going on with them. Dudes too. Some dudes be fucked up, so I'm not acting like this just a man over woman thing, because dudes be doing some fucked up shit and they deserve to get kicked in their ass. But with this situation, what I learned is, right, even if you didn't do what you accused of, or like when you ain't coming on top of a situation, right? Because this can be with anything. I don't want to just say accused of some shit like that, because sometimes it's just not your fault. You couldn't help it, because some Karen motherfucker can come out and be like, you did this, you wasn't even there, straight just lied on you type shit, right? So this can be with any situation you go through. Like when you go through a situation, sometimes, even if you can take a little bit of the blame, right? A little bit to put on yourself. Not in the court eyes. I ain't talking about that type of blame. I'm talking about like when you talking to yourself in the mirror or whatever in your head. Sometimes you gotta take a little bit of the blame just so it won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? Just so it won't happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, man, it's my fault for even letting this bitch around. Period. I shouldn't even let this bitch around. You know what I'm saying? Type shit like that. Like, I shouldn't even been there, or next time. You know, that way you learn from a situation correctly instead of pointing a finger at somebody. This with any situation. I'm not even just talking about this. I'm talking about period. Like, when you go through something, you gotta take a little bit of it, and you gotta be like, to be able to grow from it properly, you gotta be like, man, hey, it's my fault for even doing this or doing that to turn into something like this. You know what I'm saying? So Gervonta Davis got a fight coming up in January. I'm not sure if they're gonna try to cancel it or not, but when you fucking with a motherfucker, right, and they fucking with your money, if they get in the way of the paper, they gotta go. They gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Cause can't have that. Cause I don't know not one pussy that's worth millions of dollars. I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure women feel the same way with a dude. Well, most women, you know, or they should feel this way. If a motherfucker getting in the way of your paper, your sanity, you know what I'm saying, your peace, you gotta kick them in their ass and tell them to get the fuck out. Because that shit gonna lead you somewhere you don't want to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? You playing with, first of all, I'm tell you all the shit that's going wrong in this situation. She playing with your name. She playing with your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, your name, your money, I mean, that's what you got. That's what's entitled to you. You know, you got millions of dollars on the line, and this bitch could possibly fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? And I know girls that do fucked up shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I stay far, far away. You hear me? For real. Like, when my homeboy called me about this shit, I'm like, man, leave that bitch alone, bro. Leave that bitch alone. Like, my homeboy would call me and tell me, right, shit, for all I know, I might get a call today where I'm talking about this shit. Like, that's how serious I am. Like, I'm for real. I literally get calls almost every day about this type of shit. Like, niggas, not exactly this, but like different situations when you come to like your relationship or your kid's mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, situations like this, bro, gotta handle it different. I see Tank learning on the go, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't really like no rule book for this shit, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no rule book. You kind of gotta learn as you go. So with this situation, you gotta take a little blame, put it on yourself and say, man, I can't let this shit happen again. I can't allow you back into my space because that's some shit I don't need. You know what I'm saying? You trying to fuck up my life, my career, my name. You fucking up the bag, and then think about it, you so dumb, right? You so fucking dumb. If he your baby father and you trying to fuck up his money and his name, you ultimately hurting your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fucking it up. Like, you bitch, a lot of this shit gonna go toward the kid. Like, so you really fucking up yourself and your fucking child. You doing dumb shit. Tank gotta stay away from the dumb shit because it ain't good for you. I've been watching Tank lately. I've been watching his whole career for real, but I've been watching lately how he been maturing and seeming like he getting a grasp of his situations. You know what I'm saying? Or learning how to cope with it better. He growing into the evolution in himself. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, he turned into a better person. Period. He just growing, getting older. And I've been peeping it. And then for a bitch to come out and be like, he hit me, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that, you got, nah, man. Because it's easy to paint a boxer domestic violence. It's like the favorite case for boxers for some reason. It got to be some rape shit, some domestic shit. It got to be something like that. those seem to be the best, I mean, like the favorite cases for like a boxer. And then not only the situation, what happened with his other baby mama, right? He went into the spot and snatched her up out of there like she wasn't supposed to be there. So niggas can easily try to paint you like you're aggressive because of that situation. So Tank got to recognize that and be like, boom, I got to stay away from this type of energy, this type of this shit, because this could destroy me. Because the worst thing I hate seeing about young dudes getting paper and doing their thing on top of their shit, a lot of them self-destruct because it'd be too much, you know what I'm saying, to handle. So I be peeping that shit. That's what be happening a lot of times. Not saying this about to happen or no shit like that. I'm just saying, like, you got to be in control of your situation at all times. You kind of got to peep that energy, because I'm sure if she did some shit like this, she probably did some similar shit in the past, but she didn't really probably go as far or whatever. But you got to be able to see that type of shit and be like, I got to stay away from this, you know what I'm saying? So something like this wouldn't happen, you know what I mean? You got to be able to stay away from these type of situations. On some real shit, though. So I felt the need to make a video like this because I ain't want to do no, oh, man, did Tank really punch his baby mama? You know what I'm saying? On some whole ass shit like that. That ain't my style. I don't even play like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how this shit get, you know? But Tank got to be responsible. Stay away from these situations. Identify who is who. And whoever else who watching this, if you got a partner or somebody you fucking with, you in a great position, same to you. Same thing. Same to me. I got to take my own. You got to stay away from certain shit that you see. And I do that, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay on that type of shit. Because nobody gets in the way of the bag. You know? For real. Because at the end of the day, you went broke. Who gonna help you get back up? You know? So you gotta make sure you stay on top of this shit. Capitalize on the situation. You know what I'm saying? I seen where she put baby Dookie on the toothbrush and shit like that. She a nasty bitch, man. She a nasty bitch. Tank gotta leave her alone, fam. Baby mama and all. Probably try to put a nigga on child support or something like that, but niggas gotta understand, man. That's how this shit go. This shit ain't new, man. This shit been happening for a few decades now, man. So if you can't learn from your own situations, you still probably gotta look at another motherfucker and learn from his mistakes. I learned from that shit a lot too. I look at other motherfuckers, see what they going through. Ooh-wee. I ain't trying to go through that. You hear me? Yeah, for real. But yeah, man, it's some fucked up shit, because like I said, he could lose the fight. Not lose the fight, actually, inside the fight, but he could, I mean, that too if you're not focused enough, but I'm just saying you could lose out on that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because Hector Garcia might not be a huge name, but that's still a check. Still a guy on your resume. You know what I'm saying? Like, what motherfucker you know worth fucking millions? Are you ready to jeopardize your shit for everything you got? You know, me personally, right? I know Tory Lanez just got found guilty, but shit, did he actually do the shit? I don't know. I don't believe he did. According to the shit I done seen from then to now, I wasn't able to believe that he actually did this shit. But the mere fact that he was in the situation, you fucking both of these hoes, happy dick, tender dick with these bitches, fucking around with them, and you end up in a fucking situation to where you gotta break up a fight and whatever fucking happened, because we don't fucking know what happened. And then all of a sudden, you got the bottom end of the stick. Because you think you the man, and you fucking these hoes. See what I'm saying? You kind of got to be like, nah, man, this shit ain't worth this shit, man. This bitch mentally unstable. It ain't worth it. It might seem like it's a cool thing to do, the bad bitch. Got a booty done, BBL, look good in the motherfucker, whatever the fuck. This bitch retarded. And she done got you in some shit. It ain't worth it. Megan Thee Stallion ain't got no BBL, by the way. I'm just saying as a reference. I'm just saying, like, do you want to be in some bullshit? Now the nigga might be doing 20 fucking years. Ain't no pussy worth 20 years. To where you don't get none, you done got that pussy. Now you can't get no more for 20 years. No, man. We ain't doing that, man. That shit dead. Stay focused. Stay away from fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be with your partner. You can be running around with your partner. He just did some dumb shit. And you get caught up in a situation. So it's just the company you keep, male or female. You got to know how to separate yourself from these situations because you don't want to be in no shit to where, goddamn me, you don't want to be in no shit to where you can't get time back, you know, and you don't want to be paying no paper for no shit or made to be look like somebody you ain't, you know, like a monster, like Tank said, like, so Tank gotta stay away from that type of shit, but we gotta stay in that fucking gym. Know you wanna see your kids, spend time with family, but these bitches fucked up like that, you gotta stay away from them. Don't let them back in your circle, because if she do that shit once, she'll do it again, and, you know, and just to be a real nigga, if you did do the situation, can't be doing shit like that. I don't believe you did, but I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Gotta learn from this situation, bro. You know, what else? Other than that, man, I think Tank could be alright, man. He straight, man. He good, bro. He good. He good, bro. I think he come back, boom, fight. This shit blow about a couple of weeks. They'll be done talking about it. You know how this shit go. Other than that, man, you just gotta boss up. Keep thinking about going up, up, and up. 2023, everybody got time for the same ass fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? A few days, 2020, almost about to be New Year's Sunday. Who got time for this type of shit? You know what I'm saying? Especially when you ain't that type of nigga. If you not an abusive nigga, and motherfuckers saying, hey, man, fuck all. They gotta go up, nigga. Keep going up. Get this fucking paper, nigga. Keep going up. Be the best you can be. And keep motherfuckers who want to see you going up around. Not the bitches and for the opportunity and want to fucking capitalize off everything and be the fucking victim and cry wolf and all that shit. Fuck them hoes, nigga. That pussy ain't good enough, nigga. I don't give a fuck how wet it is. Slip and slide your ass out the door. And that's all I got, man. It is what it is, man. Tell you straight, man. I don't believe he did this shit, but like I said, you can take a little bit of it, a little bit, even if you didn't, you gotta take a little something and apply to yourself and be like, man, I ain't with that shit, man. I gotta stop being around fucking these hoes or whatever, nigga. Get you a fucking wife. Fuck it. Goddamn me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and subscribe already. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.